Hello, everybody. We are back. Checking my beard. I have like N95 beard. It put this little like dent, and then it won't go away. Cause yeah. Oh well. All right. We're back with more Dune. It's going to be a shorter stream today because we're hopefully going to be rating Dev Insights. I forgot to go check. Did they announce that it's canceled? No, I don't see that yet. So cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Yeah. When last we left at Garadeeb, I don't know what we were doing. I got a lot of work done yesterday. We shut down the stream, the Idle Champion stream a little early because I had a migraine coming on. I just shut off all the lights and put on Dune and just chilled and got a lot done. So what? Oh, hold on. I don't even have. Is that the right place? That was not the right place. This is the right place. We have, for the first time ever, duraluminum. I had more than this, and I made stuff, but I finally found jasmium crystal, and boy, does it suck. Like, of all the things to harvest so far, this one sucks the most. And I'm sorry, folks, but we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna do the suck on stream. There's some phrasing. Yeah. Because this is the next big step. So you combine the jasmium with the aluminum to get this. Basically the aluminum plus this turns into this, and this is the next big step. And it's kind of, I think it's the last big step before like end game resources, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. So we're gonna rock out some resource runs. We at some point we may start with some quests. You'll note I have a radiation suit. Not even the Mark IV. It's the Mark V. I made the Mark IV because guess where the jasmium is? Yeah. It's in nuclear radiated zones. So the first batch of jasmium I got back and turned into duraluminum. First thing I did, upgraded the radiation suit to the Mark V because I want to live. I'd like to stay alive. Thanks. Hey, Star Chaser. Hey, all duck. So we have the best mitigation we have. We've got a decent armor value. It's not great, 648. I was rocking. I think my regular suit is rocking. Well, hold on. We'll look. Let's say we're getting close to 1,000. Character stats 991 armor. Yeah. So we're getting beefy. So we're gonna lose a third of that, roughly. But we're picking up fire mitigation. Okay. And then 92% radiation mitigation. The funny thing is, I think the Mark IV is 90%. So it's like, here, upgrade, it's 2%, but the armor value, like, more than double. I think it was like a 250 armor value. So this is more survivable. Because there's like the PvP can be happening around here. So, yeah. Got good heat protection. And then if you combine that 92% with this, which I also made, we get the 95% radiation protection for 10 minutes with an iodine pill. Which I've heard, as if you're in your Thopter, basically means you're fine. It's when you get out to harvest stuff that you start building up a bit of radiation. So the longer we can exist, the better. We're gonna do it in the Thopter. Phrasing. We're gonna do our runs in the Thopter. We could use the buggy. It's slower, but it stores more. Like, or it would pull more from the resources. Like, because we'd be using the cut array and the storage, it would harvest more, like on the buggy. Um, so you'd get more out of each node and thus more in a single run. The problem is it's slow, so the timing could be bad to get out alive when you start building up radiation. And I don't want to deal with that, honestly. I don't want to be like, oops, I stayed a little too long, now I'm dead, or whatever happens. I don't know exactly what happens. Why don't we just start with that? Let's start with that. So, boom. Nope, that was the wrong button. There we go. And I'm gonna move this. This, and when we get there, I'll pop the iodine pill. Yeah. Okay. I got a lot of practice in vulture mode, so we're getting places quicker now. So this is in Sheol, all the way down here, and we want to come. We're looking for these circles, like this. All of these. These are irradiated pools. So they have the goodies. There's usually one node of jasmine in each, as long as somebody hasn't been there. Well, not usually. There could be one node of jasmine in each. Here we go. Forgot I had it a little close to the mountain, so we will cruise off to the side a bit. Not drag our wings. There we go. There we go. All right. And away we go. I love the quietness of this. I did a lot of this last night. I did a lot of just trying to, like, I was running quest lines that were all over the place just so that I could just so that I could practice the glide. Kind of get better at it. I'm not perfect at it yet. I watched a stream and somebody was just like gliding forever, it felt like, and I was not able to do that. But something happened. Wasn't a spice blow, so it must have been like a crash. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, I was using preview and I screwed it up. All right. But yeah, thousands of meters just cruising. Just nice and peaceful. It's nice. This is nice. This helped a lot last night with my, like, getting rid of... Well, I wasn't quite full-blown migraine. Oh, there goes the radiation. I have to pop it when we get down. I should have popped it before I left the house, I guess. Let's go see if it's got what we want. It does. There's someone like right there. There's like an NPC there. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with any of it. See if we can sneak in behind them. Oh, this is a problem. I've found this happening multiple times. Where by the way, we are standing in pools of irradiated muck. So it's not like we're dancing around or it's just in the air. Like, we're just like, Let's bathe in it. Which is why we're still getting irradiated pretty quickly. But worth it for 3 nodes. Before, I only ever found 1 node at a time. Backpack is full, so we come... Oh, nope. This. This goes here. Okay. So, this should be 1 as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hello. Well, armored not great here, huh? Huh, folks? I did not see them before I landed. Or I would have landed further away. We're almost at the halfway mark on the radiation, too. Which is not my happy place. What we'll do is we will grab this stuff, and we will head out of the radiation zone and let our radiation die down. Then we'll come back because this is too good. Okay. Now we can hot deposit. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh no, nope. Radiation's too bad. Never mind. That off. Okay. I think. Did I get turned around? No, that's it. We want to go straight west. I'm at about 3/4 on my radiation tracker. So I want to get out of a radiation zone. Absolutely. It's not. Going low. Okay. I probably shouldn't touch down. This is probably worth sand. That might be a bad idea. Also, you'll notice that we were in a PvP zone. We were 100% in a PvP zone. Hey, Lurking Rider. Hey, Trontonian. Fallout New Arrakis. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, Sheol is like the spaceship graveyard, they decided. And it's just irradiated. It's just completely and utterly irradiated. Alright. Going up high. Going back in. I mean, these might be... I don't know this map completely. Yeah, but these... looks like a tiny little pool. Don't hate it. Is that somebody there? Or is that just a rack? I don't know. This is the problem. I don't know what's people and what's NPCs now. When we're coming in high like this. I used to be able to know who PCs were, but then I got high. But as you can see, I mean, this is why a buggy run, like if you've got a fast buggy, I think if I had like the Mark V engine and Mark V storage, I have a Mark V cutter ray already. Then I think, you know, viable. kind of guessing as to where the bottom of it is there. And I think, yeah, but I don't have that yet. So, um, you know, this is building up to that basically. And then I'll, figure out my comfort level of driving a buggy. I mean, it's not that far if you come from that side. It's not that far to get out. You just got to figure out the timing, right? This is where we were before. It was. Okay. And I'm really hoping those were NPCs I killed. I would feel bad. Well, I guess I wouldn't feel bad. They shot at me first. They did shoot at me first. I think it's one of those things where, like, I don't know that I want to shoot at a player out here trying to, if I come in here and, like, there's a player here, I think I'd probably just be like, see ya, and leave, instead of trying to kill them. But if they shoot at me first, then it's fair game. I'm a friendly dork. But as far as I know, this is the only way to get this resource. That was the place I was at before. Okay. I'm only on the map. Okay, we want to go south. Hey, sandworm. There's a place around here that's called like Shaitan's Grotto or something, supposedly, that people like to drop in and pick stuff up at, but oh, I did that mid-air. No, okay, sorry. I'm confusing my ornithopter. I think it's this place. So like that could have been a potential spawn point there. And there's basically some like irradiated pools around here. Oh, there's one. I think people are like, yeah, just go to this place, drive around, and you got a good loop. Which is not a thing I should want. I guess irradiated hellscape giving me radiation poisoning, and I'm like, oh, Taco Bell. That's what I need. Sorry, Taco Bell, but you know what you did. You know what you did. Hashtag not sponsored. Good read. There's some reasons you only get PvP areas, the deep desert. When it came out at launch, yes. They just did an update to the deep desert, so that part of the deep desert is PvE. And obviously I haven't been there yet, but the understanding is there are places you can get in-game resources that don't require you to PvP. Don't know the truth in that, but that's what they said. Now, obviously, as we've already seen, there are quests that send you to PvP zones, and thus there is loot that is only like I have heard that there are certain schematics and things like, you know, these purple schematics and stuff that only come from the PvP areas. But But basically, the general consensus is if you want those, then people sell them on the auction house and you can buy them there. It's going to be pricey, but you don't have to PvP. So PvE, I mean, you're kind of there's a kind of have to accept that things are going to be slower. Wait, I'm like heading back home? Did I? Yeah, that's enough. 460 out of 500. This doesn't have a huge. Only have 500 volume storage capacity. For some reason, the assault ornithopter has 1,000. Makes no sense. Like the next level ornithopter doesn't even have an upgraded storage, which like that needs to change. I should be able to have a scout ornithopter with 1,000 storage. You know what I mean? So there's the big difference with taking a buggy out there, which would take it would take a whole lot longer to get there, and a whole lot longer to get back, and a whole lot longer to run in and out. Which is why I'm just like, time management. I'm good with this. This to me is relaxing and secure, and now if I built a house, like I could build a base right outside. I guess Sheol, and potentially, and just have processing and just process Duraloom in there, like have that be all that it does. I could totally do that. I don't know that that's at some point we may do that, but like I said before, I kind of wanted to have like a basic base over to harvest erythrite, because we need that cobalt paste in our life, and then having having another one for jasmium makes sense. I was like, I'll probably, and then that leaves the second one for somewhere. Jasmium makes sense. I love coming in like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Boom. Boom. All right, we made it, and we only got shot like once. You can have one base at a time. You can have three. You can have three. You can have, and there's a difference between basic and advanced. So this is an advanced base. Advanced bases are what trigger the Imperial tax, like your weekly tax. And they can get massive. Technically, as a PvE player, solo player, you could just use basic bases. But I think there might be a maximum of 2 basic bases. I can't remember. But for me, I figured like the tax is really easy. It's like 4,000 a week, which like Solari, which is absolutely nothing once. Like after you get to a certain point, that's nothing. The only problem is you can't pay it in advance. Like I would totally pay it up in advance. They make you go do it every week. And then the basic bases are, they can't get them as big, but the same kind of stuff in them. And there's no taxes. There's no taxes whatsoever. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to refill. No item from refilling. That's a problem. That's a problem. Medium-sized field. Oh, I need to make a bunch of loot. I did go harvest. Oh man, I used the Thopter to fly over. I found a huge flower sand deposit, and as I slowly plotted out to it, waiting to see when it would trigger Shai Hulud, it never did. It was flower sand on non-worm sand, and it was the best thing ever. You better believe I filled my inventory, and that's why we have over 1,000 blocks now. We need. We're gonna need like 600. Can we do that? Absolutely. Nice. So remember, our lubricant is what gives us electricity now. But that's the wind turbines need it to keep functioning, so. Okay. wings getting fried. I gotta make these parts. These were looted. But I was like, first ornithopter. Let's just see if we get out of first ornithopter into second ornithopter real quick, and then maybe we won't need it. I guess I'm still kind of on that borderline of maybe we won't need it. Technically, I could go to the Mark V. Come on. Come on. There's a weird... It won't like... It doesn't like to trigger the upper wing. There it is. Okay. Oh, where was that? No, it was there. Okay. I think I need more iodine pills too. Let's see, I think we just need stacks, like a bigger stack. Can we make a bigger stack? What the hell is it? Oh, it's here. I think this is what the agave seeds were for. This is why agave is life. Agave is life in so many ways. Hey. Yeah, so and then we're out of duralumin. But that's okay, because that just brought back a haul. Okay, good. We can stack this up pretty good. Feels like I'm immune to the worm? No, I'm not. I haven't been swallowed yet. Crazy. No tequila. No, I don't think you can make tequila, unfortunately. Okay, we used a... Yeah, we're low on space and all of it. We got all of this in? Yes. Okay. $142. Yes, please. Oh, and that just toasted our water. Okay. Okay. Well, we know what that means, right? When we run out of water, we gotta go harvest some more. I'm not even getting out of the radiation suit. Although we'll probably gotta do something else now. I just wanted to show you what that looked like. And also that my sniper shots basically one shot so many people now. Like, it's ridiculous. I love this new gun. I do change outfits. Where did I pick up that? Did I accidentally pick that up out of something? I don't remember looting that. I mean, if I haven't been swallowed yet. No, one of these days, I always said one day I would just strip down, leave all my stuff at home, because it will destroy everything you have on you, as it should. And then I would just offer myself up to the worm. All right, we'll get another bag of water later. Oh Jesus! No, that's not. Oh yeah, I accidentally picked it up there. That's what happened. Okay. We'll get another bag of water later. Okay. I think we're good to go back out. Yeah. Oh, I finished my planetology line. So I've unlocked everything there. I did the same with Trooper. This was the reward for the planetology line. Slightly, it's like a 2% hydration capture over the 1% on the Marakeb that we got as another reward. Also slightly better armor and heat protection. But it's just the one piece. It wasn't, they didn't give the rest. Yeah. And then the weapon that I'm using right now is like, this is the one we got the other day. Two Fears Best, which is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I got this after even using a better compactor, then I got an even better one. Same gather rate, lower power consumption, lower worm attraction, which is exactly what you want. So we're all decked out in purples. We have you know, schematic boots, schematic power gauntlets. I got a Sentinel jacket. So I just, you know, all I'm missing is some good stuff. But I have now that we have Duralumin, I can repair the mercenary pants and oh, can I do that right now? Do we have enough? I have mercenary here there, helmet and pants, which could make me, I think it would take me up over 1,000. Let us find out. There we go. Character stats 1157. Oh my god, we overshot 1,000 by a bit. Just a little bit. 70% armor mitigation. That's like 1% too high. Obviously no heat protection, dehydration capture, none of that. This is just Garwar wants to tank. That's all this is. Getting rid of that. So, fair enough. Mask. Alright. I'm living my best tanky life. How I like to play my video games. I still don't know what goes here yet. Figure it out at some point.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Guess we're not running outside right now. So skills wise, I could do everything in Trooper. I actually picked some of the high level stuff up just to try it out, but I need to respec. You can only respec once every 48 hours, which is fine. At least it didn't cost me anything. We have like a collapse grenade now with reflexive reload, so I can throw a grenade and I automatically reload my weapon, but only when I'm spice pressing it. And I have a higher stamina recovery rate along with the poison tooth if somebody knocks me down. Still only level 1 here, but I'm now fully maxed out here. So I don't know. I didn't need this, but I just did it anyway. This is for vehicles, so like we can build up less heat when we're flying. But like I maxed out a bunch of stuff. Probably. Well, we'll max this stuff out. When I respec, we'll change some of this. But I basically am full tier 3 on a lot of stuff. Still, this was the next step on the list to do, was to unlock the Bene Gesserit. And Swordmaster I'm still on. I'm just on 1. Just fine. I have earned no research points. I mean, I have. It's just, they just go away, like, real quick now. Okay. Main journey. There's still this search, investigate the wreck of the Hephaestus, which reminds me, I finally flew around on the world map. I don't like it. I will say traveling to places free in your ornithopter, I've got that down now, and yeah, is very quick, especially where I chose to live. This is accessed from the world map. This is in the Sheol where we just were. And that's, I unlocked like 2 things, which was explore the Sheol it did, and then the iodine pill, which it did. But now, like, planetologist completely done. Trooper, advanced trooper completely done. This takes Mark 6, which, I mean, that's so far away from it. No, I can't even make Mark 5, or I'm at the point where I can make Mark 5. And these are the other things. So this one is basically, so there's 2 that are in the shield. Well, there's multiple that are in the shield, actually, I think. Maybe. At least 2. And then this is the Bene Gesserit one that we need to do. I think we'll do this one. I'll run out and do that once this storm goes away. Because I don't think it's that far away. Oh, this one. It's this one here. I guess this, but this is, oh, that's PvP though. I mean, we could. It's what? Thursday afternoon? We could probably, like, land the Thopter here. Maybe that's out of the PvP zone, and then run in, and then get the hell out and come over here. We could probably do that. Well, it's gonna, we're gonna have to follow it wherever it wants to go, though. So I gotta have my life scanner. I've got it. Put that on. There it is, right here. Okay. This really changes, like, once you get an ornithopter, it really changes travel for the better. But it also changes, like, the way you think about a lot of stuff. Like I used to get upset that people would build their house in the road, and now I'm like, I don't care, I'm just flying over it. And even when I built my house, I was like, I want to make sure people can drive under it. And I think that's the respectful way to do it. But at the end of the day, I got a Thopter, man. I'm just going to fly over everything. I did repair the rings. It's showing red because it is damaged. It is very damaged. But you can't repair it all the way. There's a durability hit consistently, right? Like, you can never repair it to full. So we repaired it a lot, but it wasn't fully repaired. Please just be pissed at each other and not be a player. Told you, one shot. I told you it's one shots now. Eventually that poison will just kill them anyway. Ooh, I'm getting Landsrat progress. That's right, Landsrat is free. Landsrat right now is killing, progress is killing sandflies for one of them. So these are sandflies. Cool off. So that was just NPCs mad at each other. Nobody there. You throw that grenade. Come on. I'll come in. How far did you run away? Not far. Not far. You weren't even hugged up tight. What are you doing? You deserve that. You deserve that. light here. Just refill. Nope, now I'm over. Oh, I'm supposed to use this outside. All the instructions, Gar. Jesus. Locate the asset. 1,400 meters away? Seriously? Yeah. Okay. Well, okay, that's fine. I like not having to hang out here. Oh, jeez, come on. I just want somewhere big enough for me to pull my opter. Scary thing is, it's like I've still got 15 seconds left of PvP flag while flying through the air in my ornithopter. Like, please no one come along and shoot me down. I have crossed paths with an ornithopter midair, but I wasn't flagged. But I don't know if, like, I'm flagged and they're not, if that matters. Like, if I'm flagged, people just shoot me. I don't know. Okay. Looks like I need to go into this base. This isn't suspicious at all, me just, like, coming in and landing over here. It's like, no, who's that? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. Also, I did find out, you know, how I was like, oh, I want to make sure that I have the sand bike on me when I'm flying around so I can just whip one in and out and swap it. No, you can only store one vehicle at a time. Despite the thing that says, like, it says I have 3 of 10 vehicles stored. I don't, and I can't have 10 vehicles stored? I can have 1 vehicle stored. I don't understand. There's still some things about this game that they need to clean up a little bit, because it's not clear. Oh, I didn't kill him. He's a heavy, to be fair. Alright, well, let's just let the poison tick off on him for a little bit. Anybody else? No? Okay. Wow, okay. Just doesn't want to do anything against that guy. There it goes. Okay. I was like, eventually it's gonna tick in. Eventually. Think there was someone downstairs? Did I just jump in over somebody? No? Maybe. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, right there. Nice. No. Nobody there. You want me to go down? But I want to go up first. Hi. No, you don't. Oh, hi. Who does? Where are you? There you are. Oh, shit. Wrong button. For the revolution. Is that really what they said? Oh, I mean, I'm streaming this on Twitch, so I guess the revolution was televised. Alright. Did I reload? I did. Okay. I get anything? No. Okay. Sometimes you can get Solaris out of that. House rapier? House rapier. I'll take that. Always take intel points. Anything else? No? Okay. That's fine. Now we gotta look for what we came here for. Just 24 meters that way down. Floor. And the loot. Plenty of that. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. What the hell? Poke your head out. Come on. I know you're there. Die from the poison then. Now you're not gonna heal. You're gonna die from the poison. Never. I ain't coming over there until you're dead. Okay, something's weird about this. There we go. Okay. Okay, to the asset, contact the issuer. Sure. Doesn't look like anything around here. Okay. Come on. Okay. Contact the issue. You found it. Well done. Our recovery team is on the way. But wait, we've detected a Harkonnen raiding force inbound to your location. They've somehow found out about the asset. At the current speed, heading the line before our force does, but maybe we can lay a false trail. Need you to head to another sandfly site. nearby. Locate the communications console and transmit the code 166466. Counter-espionage agents know their stuff. That is a locator code used by Harkonnen spies. The Harkonnen force is busy chasing that false signal. We will secure the asset. I mean, I have the asset on me. But sure. I can take it wherever you want it. Picked it up. Smoke screen. Save the revolution, save the stream. Just now saw the stream title I want to say is Pivot. Yeah, switch it up today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? I went the wrong direction? I went the wrong direction. Wait, what? I did. How did... Folks, I don't know. It is fine. It'll be fine. I totally went the wrong direction. And I don't really know why. But yeah, one of the Landsrad things is killing sandflies, and I was like, that I can do, but I just didn't get around to it last night. Yeah, going around to bases and just killing sandflies would earn us Landsrat points for one of the houses. Once again, what's that ornithopter coming in at us doing? It'll be fine. Sure, they're just driving by. They're not coming here. We're safe. I need to transmit a false location. We can do that. Dang it. It's a little low. I saw it swing low right at the sweet chariot right at the end. Unfortunate. This distance, it's a little more difficult. Keep it steady. God, I love this thing. This is, whenever I'm playing any kind of shooter, this is my preferred playstyle. I've said that before, but I think you're finally getting it, right, folks? Even when I run up in close combat, I'm like, well, I'm going to run up in close combat and shoot them with my sniper rifle. Dang it. Okay, I think we're just going to have to deal with that one. Up close and personal. Got too far away. Okay. Okay. Flying is fun. I mean, you're not wrong. But I was trying to actually head in a specific direction. Pick up Granite Stone. Is that their name? Their name is Granite Stone? That's a rockin' name. Ooh, spice me up, baby. It's important to note it's just spice sand and spice residue and not spice melange, which is a different item that is far more valuable, but I don't have yet. You gotta have spice processors. We are not there yet. Where am I going? 8 meters up. Okay. Identify myself? Sure. Gotta be right above me, because that sounded like they were in the same room. Yep. Okay. Okay. Even then, you'll note. Just kept the sniper rifle on. Capped the guy twice and took him out. Oh, that wasn't great. Yeah. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, Jesus. Where'd that come from? I do not know. Gotta be up top. Okay, are we done? Contact the issuer. Well, I'm still in a problem. Hey, Sargota. Yeah, it was probably something else, but you know, sometimes it does sound real close. I'm still waiting. One day, doesn't Jason voice someone in this game, or voice some like Dune, like Atreides troopers or something in this game? I'm still waiting to hear his voice. I haven't heard it yet.
Renzo, thanks.
Hey, thank you for 6 months with Prime. That has us primed for a good time. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. We're overloaded on. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stand back here. I'm gonna contact the issuer. Ah, yes, our scanners show the Harkonethopters are changing course. They're following your false signal. Great work. Now I suggest you clear out before the Harks arrive. Too late. Too late. But thanks for leaving me holding the bag. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Skill points 1, intel point 0? So 150 must be the cutoff, and at 150 you stop gaining skill points when you level up? Because before you guys used to get 10 per level. Ooh, that changes some calculations. All right. Okay. What is this? Something. Oh. One of them. One of them folks. One of them folks. Hi.
We don't get a lot of visitors out here, but if you've come in peace, then welcome. House Lindaren has an open ear for members of every class. I'm Juno Ezura, native of the planet Rasni, and a representative of House Lindaren. Rasni's co-rulers, Dalrayu and Ashino Lindari
Last couple of days,
have charged
Sargoro.
me with weighing the best interests of their house on matters pertaining to Arrakis. It's possible, provided our goals align. If you assist me with certain matters, I could recommend the house vote in your favor. Our homeworld, Rasni, is a harsh place. But while Arrakis bakes under a relentless sun, Rasni is cold and icebound. Few live on the surface of our world, but millions live in comfort in vast subterranean cities warmed by energy drawn from the planet's molten core. Most of the population is involved in the cultivation of our famous lichen, and in manufacturing sturdy clothing and nutritious foods from the same. Yes, and don't forget our delicious and nutritious food. A person can work all day on one of our mossy mushroom food cubes.
Oh yeah, I'm liking those. There have been some lines lately, folks. Let me tell you, there was a whole conversation about like a Tellurian bull or something like that, like unfurling its. There's some lines. I'm here for this.
Ah, never heard that one before, honest. But I'm glad you're a fan of our products.
She's a good salesman. I've never heard that one before. Come on. Come on. Every day. They hear that one every day. Probably Sargoto. Yeah. It was a couple days ago. It's really changed kind of everything. That's great.
Yes. Although I am ethically bound to tell you that ingesting our apparel is not
Ethically, not
recommended.
legally. No. Okay. So, Lindarin. Do I see them on the board? No, they've already been claimed. Wait. I don't see them on the board. Oh, they're there. Oh, crap. They're trying to... I sought them out. How do I, how do I find out what?
Do you have business with House Lindarin? I'm Juno Ezura, Razni's co-rulers. Dalrayu and Ashino. It's possible, provided...
She doesn't want to talk to me about it. Okay. Okay. Remember to like and subscribe to our com listings. Yeah. Man, what a great place for a house. Over there on the left. That's nice. Not gonna lie. That's pretty great. Also, it's close to the border, so you can fly in and out real quickly when you want to go to other places. Yeah, but look how quickly we get places now. Especially now that I've learned to do the vulture mode. How far down are we going? 160. Okay, so we can drop right here. Into the shade and double check the quest. So this is what unlock our busy Jesuit text quest line. Ancient text detailing prophecies. Okay. So we're looking probably for scrolls or books. That helps a lot because folks, remember how we were running in and out of testing zones and I had stuff in my inventory. I was like, this is for Derek, but Derek won't talk to me. Notice it's not here anymore. Oh, what did I get? Okay, I'll look at that in a bit. It turns out I missed Derek because at one point Derek was locked in a cage at the start of one of the test facilities, and it's like he's not like calling out to you or anything, which they really need. They need an audio cue, like, "Oh, hey, over here!" Like they need something because otherwise, why am I looking in cages? Why am I looking in cages? Yeah, he got captured by slavers, and once I freed that up, I was able to do like all of the rest of his quest line, like really quick. Okay, so this is the Vulcan. This is the machine gun, the light machine gun. $16 damage per shot, but 100 clip size, which is yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a fan of this playstyle, but yeah, that's a nice gun. Okay. We'll hold on to that. All right, so let's go see if we can find 73 meters down. There's a book or something. I mean, you know I'm gonna go like right here first, right? There was another one there. There. Oops. Should be right here. Yep. Okay. That was it. For part one. For part one. Where's part two? All the way over here. Southwest. Airlines. No. South by Southwest Airlines? No. Dang it. Kinda just want to go right back out the way I came in. I don't know if it wants to let me. Oh. Yeah, there we go. All right. And away we go again. So much nicer than climbing up and down these things to get to my bike, or just driving off of it with the bike. I don't even have to do that anymore. Like, I finally got all this cool stuff, like the suspensor belt, so I don't have to drive off things with my bike. And then it's like, oh, here, have an ornithopter. And now you don't need to do any of that, ever. Too light. I can't see the targeting reticle. I don't know if I have the right angle or not. It'll be fine. Ooh, pizza. Nice. I'll take a pizza that. I think we're having burgers. Okay. So this is... down here. It's about northwest of our current position. Oh. Thought maybe there'd be a path in here. There's not. Okay. I don't remember cacti in the books. Is this just a game edition? And I'm fine with it. But if I forgot something, I'd like to be reminded. What the hell? Where's the inn? Wrong button. Other side. I'm on the opposite side. It's gotta be probably. Well, figures. Is there a window I can come in? No. No, they were too smart for that. You wanted on the other side of that. Arrakis has cacti? Okay. I don't remember that at all. You saw someone. I just want to correct you. There. Saw. Instance. I don't want these. Take those. Every time. Daddy's home. Dang it. Dang it. Shit. Oh my. Sure. Oh wow. I am full. Of course I'm full. Trying to eat too much. All right. All of that. Yeah. Wow. What a great place to come. Wasn't expecting all that stuff. I didn't necessarily need all that stuff, but I want all that stuff. And this is not what I was looking for, though. I was looking for my quest. I thought maybe this might get me there. It does not. Thought maybe this was like an inside. Come in here and you climb up and get to it, but it is not. Back out we go. It was worth it. It was worth the trip. Lots of real nice stuff in there. But now I'm back to figuring out how the hell to get into where I was going. Maybe there? Ping. Ping just went through the floor. All right. Oh, back. Well, that's got a place in it over there. This is definitely something that people have come into and thought was going to be challenging. Oh, that's a player. Okay. Yeah. How many times are they going to try to shoot me before they realize I'm a player too? We shall find out. Oh, yeah. Insulated fabric. Don't know what that's for, but the fact that it's so rare that I've only seen it now twice is a sign that I want however much they're going to give me of it. Whoops. 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 Whoa. Whoopsie. There we go. Good lord. Oh, okay. This place has a lot of it. Yeah, the dispenser is easily my favorite item and most necessary. There's a lot of loot in this place, though, so now I'm like, I just want to run around and make sure I got it all, because holy cow. But yeah, the full dispenser. I mean, it's just big. I don't. There's a planar dispenser that's like the upgrade from this supposedly, but it's basically they say it's more for like combat because you can like move it like on planes of movement more like straightforward. But I'm like I'm good with this one. I like this one. Oh, that's what this was. Okay. Yeah, we'd been through here before. Okay. Well, or maybe not. It's just this is. Oh, did you see that? They hit it back here. Oh, you sneaky bastards. I love you. Okay. Miner's Blessing. What's on a glitch in gigantic entity? There's chum and supply chains get crossed and something sent to the place it was never meant to be. These unique jackets, which arrive in Arrakis in very limited supply, are made of a much lighter material than the standard, which means they're cooler and more protected. Nice. Oh no. Mouse drill shot, don't care. Ornithopter thruster mark 4, don't care. I want this though. What am I trading for that? What do I not care about so much that I will trade it for that? Probably these. We only had like 2 of those. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. I've never seen him hide stuff like that before. That was great. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye as I moved across that, like right through here. I could see it. Oh, wow. Yeah, just generalized moving around, whether you're using like dispenser belts or like ornithopters. Oh shit. Well, that was bad. Like they've done a good job because I haven't had movement like this in games before. And just the ability to climb like almost everything, right? Is a big deal. Karen is already here. Yeah, okay. Now we can go out. So yeah, overall they've done a really good job in that regard. Ping issues today. Ping issues today with the game server because I don't have any issues with OBS right now. But just the connection to the game server. What is over here? I mean, I'm supposed to move on, but now I'm like, this is a freaking loot. This place is a loot pinata. What else they got for me? What's they got for me? Someone already cleared all the enemies out, so yeah. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. Oh, somebody to kill. Somewhere nearby. Means we can go now. Oh, there we go. Rock Warren Village. And I see agave. Yes, please. Oh, backpack full. Yes, that's right. Man. Okay. This is the hardest part of this game. Is like, oh, my inventory's full. What am I giving up? And like making the judgment call of like this loot is more important than this loot. Not how I like to play games. All loot matters. All loot matters. Thank you very much. Come on. I know there's enough room there. Come on, you're showing it to me. There we go. There we go. And here's, oh no, I can't. I'm like, I could quick deposit and I can't. Then I can't store it. And we're not done with our quest line. This loot is not as good as Das loot.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, shit. Well, that changes some things. What direction is it coming from? The weather report is not telling me. There it is. Right, the direction I'm flying. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, we need to get it. Get right here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yep. Yeah, I know. You told me. And I appreciate you. This is why you fund things like the National Weather Service. Oh my god. Yep. Alright. And now we take a moment. I could have, I mean, I had plenty of time, but I don't like to risk it. I will risk it for the biscuit and a lot of things, but not for this. Okay, so we can deliver both the things. That's good.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, I mean, you can see how far away it is, right? That's what I mean. Like we had time. We could have gotten further, but oh, that was Hail Andrew. I just want to point out, this is basically a leader John with a cactus on it. It's got strong Arrakis vibes at the moment. It's been my water bottle for years.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So I'm at the part, I guess, with research points like Intel, where I'm at the, like, you gotta do the whole completionist thing of explore all the places and pick up all the intel points, which is good. I think that's good. I think if you want to research everything, you have to get everything. Alternately, if you don't want to do that, then you just don't research all the things, like I did. like I did. So is the red bar the health of my... It is the health of my still tent, okay. So it takes damage over time. Yes, okay. I was like, is that me or the still tent that needs healing? Oh, hi. The 750 is the fuel ceiling. Basically, if you can go higher than 750 meters, it costs you more fuel to do so. You're working harder to get to the same place, right? As the air starts to get thin. So I'm guessing the science that they're putting behind that. So I have to get up to about 750 and then just vulture down. Ooh, they got the big water collectors. Smart. I should really probably do that. I should really switch to water collectors. Hello. Can I land in your courtyard? Is this allowed? Can I just land right here? It is! Hi. You guys keep an eye on that, right? Beep beep. Where's my beep beep button? The way that's fun and look funny to me are the vehicle models made from discrete individual destructible parts. Yes, you have to combine the whole thing. It's all pieces. It's all pieces. And the chassis is the core, and so sometimes when it spawns in, the core spawns in first, and then the game builds everything up around it, but it shows it. It shows you that process. Yeah.
Again,
I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you in a second. We'll go back out. I'll show you.
The prophecies of the Missionaria Protectiva. Let me see. You honor me with these vital relics, and so I shall honor our bargain. Listen well, and heed my teachings. Your body and mind acclimate to the teachings much too quickly. And yet, I sense no deception in you. At least not regarding this. Strange. Perhaps you have. I'm in hiding from the Bene Gesserit. I once belonged to the Order, but that relationship was not entirely successful. I narrowly escaped execution. I was a devoted pupil. They say I was obsessed with learning about the Missionaria Protectiva, no doubt to discredit me out of fear of what I'd learn. At first, my concerns were dismissed. Then I was warned. I persisted. It escalated until I found myself rifling through a Reverend Mother's papers. I nearly killed the one who found me. While I awaited execution, a cadre of my sisters, those who saw sense in my suspicions, helped me to escape. The Missionaria Protectiva. The black arm of superstition. At first my interests were academic, but by and by I saw disturbing patterns. I saw plans within plans, manipulation stretching over the universe, religious engineering, the planting of superstitions into primitive cultures.
Yeah.
Seeds of manipulation that take generations to germinate. To what end? I fear some hidden force perverts the purpose of the sisterhood to some dread end. Then there is still hope that the truth will out. I can help you no more. Seek out Jocasta Cleo. She was higher up in the Order, in line to be a Reverend Mother. Last I heard, she's in Harco Village. Like me, she's in exile. A minor courtesy, but you are welcome.
Okay. We are Bene Gesserit now as well. These are basically classes, if you're wondering. This is the class list. Like, you can pick up all the classes, which I love. It gives me the very strong Star Wars Galaxies vibes. You can be whatever you want. Okay, so here, this is my Thopter, right? There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh no. Come on. Oh, I can't use the button here. Okay, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Hold on. Yeah, I can't utilize weapons while I'm standing there, so it's considered a weapon with ammunition. Go over here. Okay. So if you look at it, you can see it's targeting different parts, right? So when you're building it, you have to actually put all the pieces together. So you start with a chassis, and it takes 4 wings, right? There's a cockpit, you have an engine, a generator, and then you have 2 optional modules. Oh, and the hull. The hull also has to go on. I used, some of these, the ones that look like they're in good condition were crafted parts, and the others were looted parts, which come in at lower durability. And I just figure I will upgrade to Mark V before I will need to make a new one of these. And you could fill the modules. Like, one of the modules is a scanner, a resource scanner, which I haven't bothered with. The other, it can be either storage or rocket launchers, maybe? Maybe. I can't remember what the other one is on this one. Oh, it's a booster on the Scout. It's a booster, so you can go faster. So you have to piece them all together, and then they are one cohesive thing, but it means that all the pieces can take damage at differing rates. All I've really seen take damage is the wings, the engine, and the generator so far, though. I haven't seen any of the rest of it take damage. So it looks like those are the potential replaceables, right? So they did a really cool job, and it's all the vehicles are like this: the sandbike, the buggy, the ornithopters. Yeah. Side note, part of me really wants to buy the Lego ornithopter, the super pricey one. I haven't looked at prices, yeah, but I saw one. A lot of the crafting armor system Star Wars Galaxy just without the amazing randomized materials. That's the thing, Sargoto. I'm like one step away from wanting to play this, like, and becoming like a crafter, because, like, to me, what was like really crunchy about crafting in Star Wars Galaxies was having to find not only the resources, but but then over time, like, storing and amassing the quality goods, the quality stuff, so that you could then later get all the pieces together to make, like, the most pristine stuff. Like, that was super crunchy and felt good in a crafting based economy, which Star Wars Galaxies was. And to a certain degree, this is as well. Some of the stuff is lootable, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. Here. If you like what you're seeing, click on that link. I don't technically get anything out of it, but other than that they know it's attached to me for other future potential promotions. All right, we're gonna take a quick thop over. We're just gonna thop over instead of hop over. It's thop over to the house and drop off the loot. So you also get player housing, but unlike in Star Wars Galaxies, it is fully customizable, which is real enjoyable. I don't want to get wild because I don't need wild for me personally, but it is neat. I do like that there's cool options available. Alright, drink up. Fill up. Oh, that's right, I got more stuff now. Oh no, I almost have too many of these now. I now have 3 deciliter Johns. And 4 large blood sacks. But, like, that's so much to carry around. Yeah, so much. Okay. It should have dropped almost everything off. Yes. Awesome. Oh, let's go take a look at this. Research. Where did it fall? What quality was it? It's here. 208 armor. It's light armor. Okay. That's light armor. That's not my jam, yo. Not my jam. Okay. We'll need to store that. I don't want to throw this. Even though I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to get rid of it either. Alright. So, like, I've got some parts here. So here's the Assault Ornithopter Storage Mark V, which is 1,000 volume. So if I want to double my storage, I have to upgrade to the Assault Ornithopter. I got some buggy stuff. I actually put the Mark V stuff on the buggy already, so I don't know. Got a Mark IV sand bike. What are we even at now? Duraluminum for the 5s. Oh, hydraulic pistons. Haven't seen that yet. Military power regulator. Haven't seen that yet. I bet Mark V is coming out of, like, PvP zones. So we could make a Mark IV sand bike. Okay, I want this. It's Duralumin. Thermoelectric cooler. Yeah, I haven't run into that yet. So hydraulic pistons, yeah, military power regulators. So until we find those things, which is probably in the Sheol, can't go near that. Mark V. Okay, Ornithopter. We could start building a Mark V Scout Ornithopter, but I don't know how much different that is. Again, it doesn't add to my speed, or it doesn't add to my storage, because this doesn't have a Mark V storage. There's only Mark IV storage, which is weird because it has everything else Mark V. So I'd have to build an assault one, which has a lot more fuel in it. But aluminum. Yeah, we'd have to do so many trips because it's almost taking, just to build one piece, it would take up all my duraluminum right now. Still need hydraulic pistons, military power regulators. Okay. It has more pieces. It has a tail section too. Okay. So we're just not there yet. We're just not there yet. I knew that was coming. I had a table in my house in Star Wars Galaxy. It was just a pyramid of Sith hollows after the Jedi rework. I was one of those people that made fish tanks. I don't know if you ever saw player housing fish tanks in Star Wars Galaxies, but they were pretty cool. And I used to make some pretty cool. We had a really elaborate fish tank in our guild hall. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Elitist Madman. I mean, I started right after it came out and played Star Wars Galaxies for a very long time. So went through all the different phases. Well, stayed for a while after the new game enhancements, but and then left. So I wasn't there all the way till the end. Fish tanks are not Moncall frigates, no. I think we're good on weapons. Yeah. Do we need anything? It's like I always want to check after we've got some of the new resources if there's. I want this. I need thermoelectric coolers. Nope. Deep desert on the shield wall. God dang it. Okay. So I thought shield, but nope. Shield Mark 5. Here's the thing. I don't understand what the point is. It's always going to be extreme worm attraction intensity. The refresh is 0.6, which is just like the one I have. Power drain's slightly lower. But it's not like... I don't know what that makes a difference of. Like, is it just that it's going to last a little longer against bullets? I mean, I'm all for upgrading, but I guess I'm just wondering what I get out of it. I really want the Mark V power pack, but it needs a radiated slag found in radiated core in the shield. Great. This is what I use, the full suspensor belt. This is what I use, as opposed to the responsive planer. This one, the power drain is low, but I don't know. I don't know how it works, I guess. And I don't want to make one just to find out. Yeah. Is that where I want to make my incremental improvement right now, I guess? Sure. Really need this. So we do have to go back to the shield today because we're going to want... It's shield, but I want to call it shithole, which also fits. Also fits. Oh, God. I need to make one of those. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have enough, do I? Oh, I do. Because it's just aluminum. Whew. Said I was going to need to make a full one of these at some point, and there we are. Also, Power Pack Mark IV. Do I have... I do. We're just refreshing everything. Yeah, Mendex. Wasn't it Mendex shithole? Yeah. Mendak. Something like that. The actual place in the game. Okay, there we go. Let's go recycle the rest of this. This is the other thing I like about this, is it's like, done with something? Recycle it. You don't get everything back. You should get some of the key components back. Okay. I haven't been relieving people of their fluids. Which, I have to say, this is ridiculous. The Mark IV fluid extractor, filter extractor, pulls 4,000 milliliters off a single person, as well as like 200 milliliters of drinkable water. Which means this 13,000, I'm done with 4 pulls. 4 people, and this bag is full. And even if I were using the large, 4 people, and that bag would be full. The only reason I'm carrying this one is, for some reason, 13,000 volume is, or 13,000 milliliters is 8 volume, but 15,000 milliliters is 12 volume? Like, that's not how math works. So just volume wise, I wasn't doing it, but I guess probably shouldn't here. I'm gonna We're gonna swap in and we'll try to start harvesting some fluids. How much time we got? Got an hour? We got an hour. Let's go. Let's go do it. All right. We're gonna go to the shield. We're gonna go to the shithole, folks. Going to the shithole. Coming to the shithole and we're gonna get married. That's dope. I think that's how that song goes. And we got a full inventory. Okay. Different shape, size of the bag versus the internal capacity. I don't know. We only need to go here. Well, this is technically the Delphis, but they send us here. This is like a piece of it, maybe? But remember, this is a radiated space as well as PvP space. Oh, I should have left. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking I should have left my... Let's get rid of some of our stuff. Yeah. Just so it doesn't take the hit if we get killed in PvP. Pick up some more speed. Gonna get radiated. Yeah, that's it. Gonna get irradiated. Do we have to put the irradiated? Radiated feels like we're just gonna be full of holes. Like we're gonna be turned into a radiator. Which is also potentially true. It's also potentially exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, sandworm. Oh, there it is. Makes me wonder why he came up to play. That's a little worrying. Someone's house is right there. Smart. To land on top of this thing, right? Okay. Vehicle not. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, well, if we lose it, we lose it. Because I don't want to lose that. Because I don't want to lose that. Okay. It is what it is. Sucks to be me. I'm all about bad decisions. Hate bad decisions. Can you got a machine gun into this place? There is my shield. Can I not? There it is. Gee. I was like, why am I taking damage? Oh, I'm not shielded.
See someone. Shields up.
Hi.
I need backup.
Now. Yes. It is vastly different doing this in a radiation suit. Oh, that's a ways away. Okay. Okay. Gotta take a different stance to combat here, because it is not. That suit is squishy as hell. But I mean, it goes both ways. Their suit's squishy as hell too, but yeah. You can't, there's no room for error. And I should have dropped a respawn point on top when I was messing around with my inventory. But look, good news, everybody. It was a NPC, not a player. So I got that going for me. Good. Come on. If I'd left the Thopter up there, we would have spawned right there. That wasn't going to happen. That was not going to happen. Let's try not to suck this time. Try not to suck this time. They do have a chain gun, but my other gun is, well, both of my guns are better than their chain gun. Both more accurate and will do more damage. So I can kill them quicker than they can kill me if I'm just not being an idiot. And therein lies the challenge. Therein lies the challenge. Access, I can't. Okay, so this is going to go here so we can get a respawn beacon up right away. Did it use up this? I have no idea. Put one of those here. No. No. It's a vehicle backup tool. I need that. I need more toolbars. I need to be able to hotkey like F1, F2 into different toolbars. To be smart about it. Oh, Jesus. Just for that, I'm just gonna crash us right into the wreck. Just for that, Larry Ryder. Wait. No, we're not. Is my iodine still working? No, it clears that. Okay. Good to know. Shield this time, please. Shield this time, please. Is he camping my body? No, he's not. Good. Okay, that's all it dropped. Okay. Okay. Enough power. What? Jesus, what is with this? Am I just gonna have to swords this? Shield is ridiculous. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's more damage than usually we outpace that, but I guess we're wearing the same shit, so I guess that makes sense. Holy cow. I don't like it here. Identify myself? I'm the dead guy. Who are you? Oh, you're one of those. Okay. You I can do. We lose our shield real quick. Okay.
Hey, Ollie. Don't know if anyone will find this message, but if they do, I hope it makes its way to you. Looks like I'm not going to make this week's card game. A big Harkonnen force ambushed our convoy. They obviously knew where we'd be. Don't know how many ships we lost, but I'm guessing a lot. I survived the crash, but we had a major drive breach. Radiation is off the charts. I'm as good as dead already. Just wanted to send a message to all the guys. It's been an honor serving with you all. Especially you, Ollie. You always had my back. Hope you get through all this and get back to Caladan real soon. Raise a glass of the good stuff for me when you can.
The door was closed. How'd they set a trap? Oh. Adapt. Oh, that's a higher level. Okay. I think we got everything here. After sucking at this real bad, we made it out. Go Gadget Copter. And we're just heading due north. Get out as quickly as possible. Hey, Dance Lover. Oh. Oh. Didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Alright. There you go. I don't like to leave them behind. You'll see people leave them behind and just not care about them. And I'm like, oh no. I'm not carrying, they don't stack. I'm not carrying a ton of those around, filling up my inventory when I'm going places. And I want to go back and make more every time. Picking that boy up. There we go. Okay. Oh, report back to Sufir Hawad. Can I do that from here? No. We gotta actually go there. Oh. Then I'm going the wrong direction. Oops. That's not... What the hell? I turned left and it went right into this weird banking thing. That was weird. Okay. Now you get to see the world map, folks. Yeah. Excellent. Man, can't see the reticle at all. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now we're getting into shadowy enough. Yep. And I ran into the barrier. Every time. Okay, this is the world map. This. I came out the left side of Haga Basin. I'm going here. So this, when I first made my ornithopter, a thing popped up and it said, you need fuel and water to travel. And I was like, that's funny because it only tells me I got to refill fuel. What are they talking about? They're talking about this. As you're flying, there's a fuel bar on the right and a water bar on the left. And so there's fuel and water resources on this map that if you go to, it fills them up, but you can get around just fine. So, yeah. Got 3 achievements. I just don't see the point. But again, I haven't tried. I guess if you want to explore, there's some things on the map that are marked. But I guess maybe you could just explore the world map and find things. It's entirely possible. Okay. Just change my outfit. Oh, I don't care about that. Change my outfit in public. Hey, we've got 10 irradiated slag. We can make something with that. Can't remember what, but it's something. Something I wanted. First things first. I'm the realist. No.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
I can't walk around with 45,000 on me anymore. All right, I'm up to 340,000 Stellari, folks. Jesus. Jeez. At some point, like I said, at some point, I'm going to need that, and it's going to come in handy. Mustache. That guy kills me. Can't believe that he's the Atreides guy I gotta talk to all the time to deposit my money.
I expected you. Sorry.
Painted spies.
Show me, but very carefully.
You've accomplished the impossible.
Or at least the improbable. More to the point, I think you're ready. This bad spice is important enough to warrant Imperial influence. I became suspicious of the Emperor's sudden declaration of a non-combat zone in the very place containing the bad spice canisters. This changes everything. This moves us to a bigger game board, where we just might save my house. I am saying, it is past time you meet Duke Leto Atreides.
My body is ready, but my flesh is weak. I am now level 5 Atreides. That was it. That was it? Okay. I get something. Get something else? No. Did it close that quest line? It did. We are done with the faction quest line for Atreides. All I got left then is the sign from above. And the Tiffany. Okay. All right, we didn't go over to Bene Gesserit when we unlocked it. Let's see. So the Weirding Way, Bindu Spirit. This is the run. Everybody loves the run. Yeah. I mean, I can see why. You just run until you run out of stamina, but it's super fast. Damage. Blade damage. Short blade damage. So notice the difference. Blade damage versus short blade damage. So this is any of the blades, and this is leaning into just the knives. Front of Bindu. This is stagger. And the voice limited force of Bindu's sprint. Force a single enemy to ignore you while moving behind them. Bindu dodge. When enough spice permeates your bloodstream, you become able to combine your Prana Bindu training with your limited ability to see the future after successful parry, dart, and blade attacks pass through you. Interesting. Alright, the voice. Use the voice to force a target to your position from afar. Okay. Ignore. Use the voice to force your target to ignore you. Yeah, sure. Voice training, so reduces cooldowns. Rapid register. Registering opponents more quickly and reduces the voice faster. Okay. Stop an enemy. Screech. When enough Screech? Are we saved by the bell? When enough spice permeates your bloodstream, your voice becomes more powerful, causing those around your registered target to stagger into the force of your commands. Interesting. We got a body control. Cover. You're able to heal your body more effectively after suffering catastrophic injury, regenerating your health to a higher threshold than normal. I mean, we're going straight into that. Why would we not? Let's see the passive. Sun tolerance. You're able to slow the effects of direct sun exposure in Arrakis by altering minor chemical reactions, burning the layers of your own skin, thereby reducing the rate of sunstroke buildup. Yep. Yep. Trauma recovery. You can cause your own body to effectively heal catastrophic damage, improving both the rate at which healing occurs and the amount. That's a technique that we're definitely going to want. Probably swap it for Poison Tooth. Yeah. Vitality. Through careful training of your internal enzyme balance and musculature, increase your overall max health. Yes, please. Strong in touch with your own nervous and immune systems and able to boost any healing your performance health. Yeah, I want all this. You have attuned your immune system to fight off toxins more effectively. Whenever you're poisoned, it takes much longer to reach damaging levels. I mean, I need the healing effectiveness up right now, but I do like that. When I've been to stability, you're able to resist being staggered by reducing all incoming poison damage, but it's just 10%. Okay. Metabolize poison. Develop your internal systems to the extent that any poison you take can quickly be catalyzed and removed from your system. Furthermore, attempts to poisoning will not succeed, provided you have enough stamina to feel the process. So I can't just get tapped once and suddenly be poisoned and losing health. This is getting good. That'll probably take care of this. Well, no, ability cooldowns are nice though. I don't know. They've given you a lot of things to go into here. Litany against fear, nice. Silence Litany will instantly hearten any allies nearby, as well as providing you with the strength to push through almost any attacks. You and your allies will have bolstered damage mitigation and stagger resistance for the direction. Nice. Yeah, when my respec is up, we're gonna go more heavily into some of these passives. I don't know that I'm going over here or here for now. I mean, I'm gonna want to pick up this, but I want all of these like passives and this one. Yeah, absolutely. Kind of the downside of being able to train in every tree. It's like you can have all the classes, but you gotta like find the best combination, that was very Star Wars Galaxies. Find the best combination for the play style you want to play, and I love that about it. A sign of Duncan or Duncan or Duncan. Jeez. We're just gonna. Okay. Yeah. All the unlocks triggering. This takes too long. This takes too long. Okay. Again, right over here is Duncan's dojo. But I don't know if he's ever here. Is the thing. So don't think I need anything else here. Okay, we can just go. This is if we're saved by the bell. Where's Lisa Al Gaib? I was actually wondering when we got to meet the Duke, if we'd get to meet his daughter, because that's how this whole fractioned timeline happens, is that instead of having a son, they have a daughter. That would have been a cool place to introduce that character. Okay. So here's the thing. So you have Arakeen, Haga Basin, the deep deserts over here. Parko's down here. The Wreck of the Hephaestus, which is one of our quest lines, is its own thing. Yeah. But who knows what else is out here? Like, I have no idea what else is on the map. And this is as far out as you can scroll. I'm along the sideline. Like, here we go. There's fuel deposits. If we come over here, and we'd have fuel. If so there's water. Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can just pan through. Oh, I didn't realize there was more up above. Oops. Okay. Can I use... Yeah, I can. Water deposits. There's the wreck of the Hephaestus. Okay, so they've left themselves room to, like, put other things on the map, basically. But it doesn't look like there's anything, like, currently. And whenever you see these circles, like this, that means you're coming to a major place like this. And then where you enter determines where on the map it drops you in. So we're going to enter up here so we can go to the house real quick. See, fuel is really the only thing that ever seems to go real far down, and not even enough to matter. Like the way they make it sound like. I like that view. There it is. Ooh, that's close. That was close. Ooh. Ooh, there it is. We need drop some of this stuff off and repair things that got kind of shreked because we died. It. This is going to go down here with these. I need to repair this and this. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. There was something that needed irradiated slag. I wanted. Power Pack Mark 5, and we need 2 more. They lure you in. They lure you in. All right. Man, they gave us 10. All right. So we got to go back. Yeah, there's another. We got to go to this one. Let's go do that one. We gotta get in and out of here, hopefully quickly. Got about half an hour before we raid Dev Insights. But we read them insights. That's not what I said. Yeah. Okay. I was mumbling, I know. Where I want to be. Do I want to come all the way back out here? We'll drop it up here. No, it kind of does need to be up here, doesn't it? In a safety zone. In a safety zone. Alright. Search the wreck for the missing crew. They're dead, Jim. And that's going to be my guess. Sitting down on the job? Paid for it. Dang it. There we go. Anybody else I can see? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, so we got gated entry. There's a bracelet. Let us in there? It does. Oh, I remember this place. Wait, no, it doesn't let us in there. Because that's the, oh, that's the loot room. It takes us, we go upstairs first. Hi. They call me Daddy. Just pissing him off. Just pissing him off, baiting him in. Alright. Just run right through. Set off all the bombs. Night 2 survivors the ship to sifting all bombs when the Duke Leo traders were here after the ship crashed. Slavers are trying to break in. And it finds us should contact House Traders to tell of our fate. Okay. Well. Where's the outpost? They set off half. Zombie crew shows up. We haven't had that yet. Hey, Sergeant. I haven't seen zombie crew yet. was the outpost? 576 that. Alright, get me out of the PvP zone so I can relax. Oh, jeez. I can relax. Oh, I don't have to have that out? Oh. I just thought I had to have the respawn tool out. No, you just pick it up. That's great. That's great. What is that? Karax pants. Oh, cool. That's cool because I got Karax boots. I got Karax boots. And they're pretty good. I mean, they're not bad. They moved a long way from the wreck. Anyway, up there. Okay. You were behind on deliveries on Marshall today, but did not test my message. There's another outpost. This wasn't the one they wanted. This is Kel's Splinter, and I'm going in because these have intel. And I could use some. Where'd you go? Wait. Okay, you gonna come fight me or what? Thanks. Yeah. Nope. Nope. God dang it. Gun continues to live up to its nickname. Continues to live up to its nickname. Alright. Tempting, but no. I'm kind of good on storage at the moment. Take that. Nope, wrong button. That. There's a red bracelet. Tag him and wait for the poison to finish the job.
Get the bastard!
Listen, we all know most of these marks haven't got a Solari to their name, but some of them, well, they might have family who could scrape up a decent ransom payment. Enough to make a nice bonus for us anyway. None of the teams are coming close to making their quotas out here. We all know the region's picked clean. So, who's going to notice if we turn in a few less mola, huh? Just make sure everyone keeps their mouth shut and there'll be some extra money coming their way.
If I were your boss, I'd probably know. Okay, now we can get out of here. Where's the next quest line? 1440 that way. Alright. I'll just drop. Why not? There's plenty of room there. Don't tell me I can't. Why? Why not? This is literally a landing pad. I get shot trying to find a safe place to put this. Die. What's going on? Did I break it? Did I break the game? Did I leave my... I picked up my vehicle. There it is. Getting real scared, folks. Alright. Getting real scared there for a second. We'd have been walking back to the house. With the trim. They did say that line in the game. Thufir Hawat said it. The spice must flow. I think it was Thufir Hawat. Or it was one of the people said it. He's like, oh, they said the line. They said the line. Oh. Here, huh? Alright. Too far away. Feel like I am. Nope! Ah! That's great. That's got to be my farthest shot. I wish I had a rangefinder. Tell me how far that was. That was pretty great. Okay. Well, we're just gonna... Oh, yeah. Hi. Come on. He knows. He knows. Wow, no, it doesn't want to register. You need backup? Yeah, you need something. Nope. Didn't quite have the angle on it. Oh. Yeah, do that again. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do that from there, I can kill you. I didn't think you'd be that stupid. I was wrong. Farhold, huh? Home of Lord Farquaad. Farhold? No? Probably not. Probably not. Anything? Whoa! Hi there. Okay. Oh, I didn't want the... No, I didn't want the carbon. I almost don't even want the steel at this point. Where's the quest indicator? 30 meters and down. Okay. Alright, so we're fine. Where's the down? Oh, right here. Out here. Is it on this floor? It is. No, it's not. Right below us. Okay. This looks like they would put something back over here in the corner. And they did. And they did. Way down. Oh. Okay. That was super effective. Garwar shot him in the back of the head with sniper rifle. It was super effective. Son of a bitch. Hi. I'm gonna fire in your hole. Wait. Wait. Well, you know what I haven't been doing and what this guy deserves. Hi. Thanks. Totally been forgetting. I got out of the habit of claiming their water. Don't waste my time. Do you think the Hargan will care about where we source the material? We're not supplying high-quality personal assistance. We're providing dumb labor for the construction of Carthage. Does it have 2 arms and 2 legs? Yes, then it can serve. Wow. Inside a testing station. Okay, this is taking too long for the amount of time we have, I think. Everything. Okay. It can be maxed out or storage. Alright. Maxed out. 15,000 of 4 bodies. Of 4 bodies. Okay. They want inside a testing station, which is like 600 that way. Okay. Okay, how do I get out of here real quick? Wait, this works. Oh. Wait, you had outer guards? You did. Oh, shocked. First place to have like an outer perimeter of guards. Oh, shit. Totally caught me. My combos. I don't like. Melee's real strong, but if I'm not thinking about it, I just can't. What I'm supposed to do? All right, there we go. Not my preferred playstyle. Give me my sniper rifle. Give me my sniper rifle. Like there'd be some right here watching, but there aren't. Okay. There they are. I should respawn. Looked like a head. There's the head. Damn it. Got him. Killed 2 in 1 clip. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did not mean to loot that. I love that I tapped this guy once and the poison just finished him off. You want that. This is where I want to go, isn't it? Wait, it says 166 up? What the hell? Are you kidding me? It didn't register me coming in. It didn't. Or it's just not registering. You just have to try to find them. Okay. Great. Great. Well, that was... Usually it updates and then you have a different tracker inside. So I need to be on the lookout here for cages. I always walk right by cages without looking at them, but if we're looking for people, they might be in cages. And since it's not like giving us a direction, we just have to assume that anything is possible. Help him again. Oh, you're dead. Ow. Interesting. Thanks. Poison gotcha. Come on, come on. Yes, please. Yes, yeah. No. No. Anyone in these cages? No. It's granted to where? Just to back out the door? It probably locked us down. Probably won't happen. Okay. There a door up here? So this bracelet is for down. Yes. Go all the way around first. Oh, there you go.
Eyes on hostile.
Oh, that was someone else. That was a different quest. Okay. That was when we were searching for Simo. So we've done, yeah, so I knew we'd been in here before, but wasn't sure who or what caused us to come in here. Now I know. There's somebody. Don't care about it. Three. Yeah, this is kind of going backwards a bit. Just keep going. We're disturbed to think the people come from. The Jabal will free to be picked clean. Every time some hapless peon stumbles into the area, we have 3 teams on the chase of moments. He always wants more and more. How are we supposed to get them? I don't know. I don't know, but that's probably gonna be it for today, folks. Yeah, Dev Insights has begun. Well, they've started the pre-stream. We will right into that. Enjoy the first Dev Insights in a while. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Dune. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Bye.